couple of husband and wife came to meet Prophet Muhammad.
O Rasul Allah, I would like to ask you about my obligation to my husband.
What is your question?
Can I object my husband if he tries to approach me?
When your husband asks you to have intimacy with him, you should not refuse him at any time. By the one in whose hand is the soul of Muhammad, no woman can fulfill her duty towards Allah until she fulfills her duty towards her husband. If he asks her for intimacy, even if she is on her camel's saddle, she should not refuse.
That's the way you do it, my son. On open air.
In front of public, Daddy?
Alhamdulillah, Allah understands what men's needs.
What about my need? What if I refuse to do so?
If a woman refuse her husband's call for having intimacy, and cause him to sleep in anger, then Allah will be displeased and He will send angels to curse her till morning. Quran, Surah An-Nisa, verse 34. Men are in control of women, because Allah hath made men to be superior over women, and because men spend their money for their women. If you are afraid their submissiveness, admonish them and lock up them to their beds, and beat them. Then if they obey you, punish them no more. Therefore the righteous women are devoutly obedient to Allah and to their husbands, and guard in their husbands' absence what Allah orders them to guard.
I don't feel like I am loved at all.
Who are the best of women, Ya Rasulullah?
The one who pleases her husband, if he looks at her, and obeys him, if he orders her. Any woman who dies in a state where her husband is pleased with her, shall enter Jannah. So, woman, please your husband.
So, obeying your husband is fard, an obligation. Your husband is the emir of the household.
All right. I'll please you, so I will go to Jannah. Over there, I'll get whatever I want, and I'll ask for 72 virgin male angels to please me. There will be there all that the souls could desire, all that their eyes could delight in, and ye shall abide therein for aye. Quran, Surah Az-Zukhruf, verse 71.
Basically, Prophet Muhammad taught his Muslim followers to control their wives with the threat of hell, Allah's curses, and physical punishment. This message clearly stated in Quran, Surah An-Nisa, verse 34, and then the Ahadith. Guidance for a Muslim Wife, by Maulvi Majaz Azami. Hadith 6. Rasulullah said that the fragrance of heaven will be forbidden for a woman who asks her husband for divorce without any valid reason. Hadith 7. Rasulullah said that if a woman died and her husband was pleased with her during her life, undoubtedly she has entered heaven. Hadith 8. Rasulullah said, O woman, your heaven and hell is your husband. Meaning a woman will enter heaven if the husband is pleased and hell if he is displeased with her. That is how Prophet Muhammad taught a Muslim husband to have complete control of the entire lives of his Muslim wives. This also explains why Muslimah endured abusive treatment from their spouses for decades. They are just too scared to revolt and break free.